So this will be the first video in the Runemagick Q&A series, where I answer some of your questions that you send by email. I prefer email, but this question I read at a comment below my post about this Q&A series, it's Sunday morning, March 22, I think, and I will multitask, so I will answer the question in during this morning hike. So we'll see a bit of the Swedish nature, Swedish forest nearby where I live. I live in a place called Ljungskile on the west coast of Sweden. And yeah, I will multitask and answer as good as I can. And I think it's probably more interesting to see a bit of the nature than look at me. So I will bring you with me on my walk here. Yeah, the first question is from Michael in the below as a Facebook comment, as I said. And he was asking something like if it's difficult to write kind of asymmetrical music, something like that, and how my writing process is. This is Skarsjön, a lake. Yeah, back to the question. Well, in the early albums, the music was actually much more straightforward and traditional, and not so asymmetrical. But when Daniel Moilanen joined the band, who is honestly the best drummer I ever played with, yeah, when he joined, we started to experiment a bit more with the tempos and yeah, and evolve the songs a bit more, and variations in tempos, etc. But in a kind of subtle way, not too obvious. And at the same time we still kept some very simple structures and straight songs too. So it was more like a balance between straight and some new influence with tempo changes, etc. And personally, I like to vary tempos and time signatures a bit, but I don't want to sound too progressive or technical. It should still feel natural. And well, in the current era of Runemagick, starting from the album Cycle of the Dying Sun, Dawn of Ashen Realms, I play all instruments myself, and that has probably pushed me it has pushed me even further into experimenting with variation. It just makes the music more interesting to both play and listen to, at least for me. Sometimes riffs come back slightly changed, and sometimes they don't come back at all. And if they come back, they're not always played exactly the same as the previous time. Might be some small details that's been changed, and the timing might be a bit different, and also the feel of it. So I can kind of shape the tempo and structure part by part, using both guitar and drums during demo recordings, and then refine the final result during the final recording. And I'm not of course not as a good drummer as Daniel Moilanen, but I think I kept a similar stripped down approach which he used in his style of playing in Runemagick. He didn't overplay, and I think that fits the music. What can I say more? Well, and I don't really edit or try to make everything perfect. If things are a bit, if it swings a bit, that's fine. If it's not 100% tight or 100% by the grid, so to speak, that's fine too. On the upcoming album, I can say that there's a lot of we can call it imperfections, timing differences, noises in the guitar playing that many bands probably would have edit out or make retakes. But to me it feels I think it makes it feel more alive. It's beautiful up here, but it's a bit some fog or mist and a bit cold. More about the process. Well, I wouldn't say it's difficult to write music this way. It just takes time, especially now when I do everything myself, from writing riffs and lyrics to demos and final recordings. And the time it takes, it's I guess it usually takes anywhere from 6 months up to 1 year for, if I think about the new upcoming album. I don't stress it. I just stay in that creative flow, and I'm in the creative mindset, and I have a focus on the album and the process around it during all this time. Not the whole day, but I'm thinking about it at least every day. And more about the process. Well, it's a bit about a little bit of everything. I usually start with rough ideas, riffs, and the lyrical concept, and some early arrangements maybe. And since the last album, the Cycle of the Dying Sun album, I actually write the lyrics, the lyric concept, and the first version of the lyrics in Swedish. I spoke about that in another video a few days ago. Then the lyrics kind of grow together with riffs and arrangements over time through several drafts, sketches, and demo versions. And some versions and some demo songs are even scrapped along the way. And then for the final recording, I usually record drums first, then guitars, bass, and after that comes what I really enjoyed, and that it's shaping the details, adding melodies with guitar, and ambient layers, synths, a lot of percussion on this upcoming album, with the shaman drums and wood sticks, foot percussion. I don't know the name in English, but it can be bells around the foot and stomping. I think that adds some nice layers to the music, even if the music still is metal and death and doom style. So that adds a bit to it. And vocals also, of course, is recorded during this process. But recording drums, rhythm guitars and basses feels more like a work that has to be done. I'm not so fond of those recordings. And vocals, to be honest, I'm not always that excited about vocals anymore, but at the same time it would probably feel strange to have a different voice or a different vocalist after all these years. I sing on all the albums, so I don't know if that would be a good idea. Yeah, now I'll be rambling for a while about with the answer, but I hope that is the answer to you, Michael. So yeah, thanks again.